Live from Wish TV, this is The Zone, presented by Franciscan Health Sports Medicine.
Welcome to The Zone, everybody. We start with the top 10 matchup as number 3, Ben Davis, hosts number 9, Carmel on homecoming night. 10-point game in the third. Thomas Gostkowski finds Mark Zachary, who is down the sideline for the 64-yard touchdown. Giants up 17-0. Later in the quarter, Ben Davis defense stepping up. Elijah Hearns with the interception. He returns it there for the TD. They extend their lead to 24-0 there. Carmel trying to hang tough though, folks. Norvell Tucker finding some room. He's in for the touchdown there. The Hounds, they get on the board, but it's too much from Ben Davis offense. Gostkowski here to wide open. Malik Williams there for the touchdown. Lights out tonight in celebration. All Giants, they win this one. 45-16 is the final. Ben Davis improves to 6-1 on the season.
I'm just proud of the guys and the hard work we put in every week, and we're able to come out and execute our game plan and just keep working. You know, we love each other and we're out here having fun. We're just some kids playing some ball.
It sets a tone for our whole program, like the way that we, our crowd responds to it, our Purple Rain responds to it. It's proud of our special teams, proud of our defense. They stay patient defensively, and that was nice to see too.
Hi, everybody. What a win there for Ben Davis. Good evening to you and welcome live to The Zone. I'm Anthony Calhoun. Hey, coming up tonight, how about this? We have highlights from 22 games. Look at that. That's more than any other station in the entire state of Indiana. So much to get to tonight, so folks, sit back, relax. We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. Great matchups coming your way, including a showdown from first place in the Mid-State Conference. That's on the way. Plus, don't miss FaceTime Friday, where we are joined by the winning coach for one of the biggest games of the night. And a little bit later, we go even more into the highlights in the Zone Blitz coming your way. And if you're looking for the scores, be sure to scan the QR code on your screen for the Central Indiana School Board right there. Let's get back to more highlights here tonight. Undefeated Brownsburg hosting a 3-3 Zionsville tonight. Pick this game up in the second quarter here. A little play action pass, so good. The camera got faked out. Jake Dunn's pass in the end zone there is good at Cameron Edwards. The Brownsburg rolling up by 27 at that point. Zionsville looking to respond. Eli Showalter to Wrigley Bumgarner there. Zionsville fighting back to in the half, but this game was all Bulldogs here tonight, folks. Garrett Sherrill. Are you kidding me? 80 yards for the touchdown. Brownsburg stays perfect on the season. They roll tonight. 59-21 is the final. Hamilton Southeastern at home taking on Noblesville, the start of our Zone tailgate party tonight. Miller strike first. Jacob Baker rolls left, throws back right. What? To Gage Gully for the touchdown. It was 8-0 Noblesville, feeling good. Second quarter, back comes HSC. A.Z. Wallace, no problem there, my man. He's in for the touchdown. HSC wins it 43-22. The Royals improve to 6-1 on the season. Warren Central visiting Lawrence North in our game of the week on Mighty TV Channel 23. This was all Wildcats. First quarter, Montez Jones with a 68-yard touchdown. Davion Chandler here. No problem there. 19-7 Wildcats. Chandler had over 100 yards receiving. He also had a rushing touchdown tonight in the second quarter. Look at his speed to the outside. My goodness, Wildcats snapped their two-game skid. They cruise 48-7 over Warren Central tonight. And coming up in just a few minutes, look at this. It's FaceTime Friday, and we will be joined live by Lawrence North head coach Pat Mallory. He'll chat with us about his team's big win tonight. That's FaceTime Friday coming your way at 11:30 right here on The Zone. More highlights coming your way. Fisher's at home tonight, taking on Franklin Central. Tiger Cage was rocking, folks, and so was the Fishers' defense. Nevada Totoro drops back to pass, and Carter Imes there with the coming up here, the pick six there. Then next flashes drive, Totoro under duress again. Guess who is Imes again? This time with the strip sack there, Fishers wins tonight 29-23 in a tight matchup there. They get the win there tonight. All right, so how about this, folks? That's 5 games down, but still much more ahead here tonight live on The Zone. Glad you're hanging out with us after the break. We got more highlights coming your way. Hey, Andrew.
Yes, we do, AC. Westfield looking to bounce back from its first loss of the season. Up next, highlights from their road test against Avon. Angela.
Andrew, what a season it's been in the race for the Mid-State Conference. Still to come, first place on the line between Franklin and Plainfield.
My name is Mike. I'm a senior here at HSC. I got the blue crew here behind me. We love the Zone, and we want the banner!
Wish TV's The Zone, presented by Franciscan Health Sports Medicine.
We're back here live on The Zone here tonight. Pike playing host to defending 6A champ Center Grove. And Red Devils look good on their opening drive. Juju Rodriguez finds a wide open Latrell Morton for the touchdown. Pike was up 7-0, feeling good, but it's all Trojans from there, folks. Matthew Yoder here takes the handoff, finds some room. He's in for the TD. Center Grove wins big tonight over Pike. 48-17 is your final. All right, so that's 6 games done, folks, but we got more highlights, of course, on the way right here on The Zone. Listen over to Andrew Shinoff. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, see, this week was a chance for Westfield to get back on the winning track. Last Friday, the Rocks suffered their first loss of the season, losing by 30 to top-ranked Brownsburg. This evening, head coach Jake Gilbert and his team faced Avon in a Hoosier Crossroads matchup. Avon searching for its first win of the season, hosting 5-1 Westfield tonight. Pick things up first quarter. Westfield on offense. Jackson Gilbert unloads the deep ball right here to Bo Braun, and that is a huge grab brought down around the 15-yard line right here. Finally, that leads to this same drive. Westfield in the red zone. Kendall Garnett. That scores. That's a touchdown. Westfield gets that bounce back victory. It wins tonight 38-14. The final home varsity regular season game for North Central at its home field. Panthers will have a new stadium next year. North Central hosting Lawrence Central. Bears spoil the party, though. This 33-yard touchdown run from Karan Parks in the second makes it 14-3 Bears. Later, check out this 20-yard gain down to the 1. Terry Walker III to DeMarcus Cole, who catches it despite a pass interference. Bears would score soon thereafter. Lawrence Central wins 49-20. Hey, AC, the Bishop Chittard students, I was here. They want that banner. Trojans hosting Andrian. First quarter, Bishop Chittard on the attack. Daniel Shaw refusing to go down. That's a touchdown. Celebration, though, he gets knocked over by his teammate. Trojans then double their lead later in the quarter. A 1-yard run from Joe Bridenstine, one of 4 touchdowns on the night for him. Bishop Chittard wins 41-0. Ron Colley visiting Louisville, facing the Male Bulldogs. First offensive play of the game, Male gets on the scoreboard. Colton Smith to Max Gainey for the 65-yard score. Just like that, it's 7-0 Male. The duo would connect on another 60-yard touchdown soon thereafter. This was all Bulldogs. Male shuts out Ron Colley tonight. The final score, 43-0. The Falcons of Perry Meridian hosting Martinsville for a mid-state conference battle. Falcons flying from the start. Early interception leads to this. Andy Warren III. That is a touchdown, twisting and turning to the end zone. 7-0 Perry Meridian. This game was all offense. Martinsville scores on the next drive. Trickery. Josiah Ottinger gets through all the chaos. We're tied at 7. This goes to the 4th, but the Artesians are the team that comes out victorious, 37-31, the final. 11 games down, we're halfway there, but for even more, let's go to our Angela Morian.
Andrew, what a race we have in the Mid-State with Plainfield and Franklin tied for the conference lead. However, 4 other teams just a game back. This week, sole possession of first place was on the line as the Quakers and the Grizzly Cubs squared off. Franklin on the road at 5-1 Plainfield. Quakers already leading 23-0. Senior quarterback Hunter Newell connects with Jameer Bowie across the middle. That picks up 15 yards. very next play, Newell to a wide open Isaiah Miller. Plainfield scored 30 unanswered points, cruising to a 38-3 win over the Grizzly Cubs. Greenwood Woodman want that zone banner, baby. What a showing from the student section. Woodman dominating the first half, up 14. Hawks getting nowhere. Quarterback Bo Polston picked off by Woodman's Will Riley off the tip. Greenwood keeps chopping after that. Quarterback Brock Riddle throws a laser to Tanner Crouch. 28-7 Woodman, but DC fighting like the superheroes in the comics. Come back to win huge, 63-42. Over to Mooresville with the Whiteland Warriors on the road. Mooresville played physical, scoring on the opening drive with this next play. 5-yard carry by Landon Clements. Plus, how about a little jig? Oh yeah, we like it. Looks like AC dancing over there. Later in the first, Whiteland capitalized off an interception. This Slate Valentine gets in the end zone. That was Whiteland's only score. Mooresville takes it 21-7. Cardinal Ritter hosts Beats Grove at Marion University. Opening drive for Ritter. Santana Allen with a shot to Adrian Gregory. Look at this. What a ball in the breadbasket. Missed the extra point, 6-0 Raiders. Next drive, Jeremiah Lee, untouched in the end zone. 2-point conversion makes it 8-6 Hornets. What a score. They go on to win 62-20. Jeez. Triton Central hosting Cecina. Tigers blasting through the season with a 5-1 record so far. Tigers on the hunt right from the jump. Crusaders go 3 and out in their first drive, punting. Levi Dewey, remember that name. He's right there. Trying to find something. He makes nothing into a touchdown. 47-yard punt return made it 7-0 Tigers. Next Triton Central drive. Quarterback Jace Stuckey once a part of the action. Throws a screen pass over to Henry Kemper. 16 yards into the end zone, 14-0 Tigers. Triton Central continues to be successful, 38-14 the final there. I got all the huge scores tonight, AC.
Yeah, you did indeed, my friend. Thank you very much, Angela. Hey, folks, we're not done just yet. We still got more coming your way here tonight on The Zone, including our FaceTime Friday conversation with Lawrence North head football coach Pat Mallory. That's on the way. Also, the excitement over the Zone banner is building. Find out how your school can claim and try to win the Best School Spirit Award in town. And when we come back, though, Andrew and Angela join me for the Zone Blitz, including Speedway hosting Indian Creek. That's on the way.
Franciscan Health Sports Medicine presents the Zone Blitz.
All right, we're back here live on The Zone. Now it's time for the Zone Blitz. You guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
Man, we are bringing it tonight.
Ready.
Here we go. We know that. Here we go. Indian Creek heads to Speedway on a beautiful night. What a beautiful night here. Braves get a turnover. Now the offense turn. And quarterback Jalen Zauer here off to the races. 68-yard touchdown run. They're going to win this one 35-21. The final, Andrew.
Heritage Christian at home taking on LaPel. The Bulldogs were rolling tonight. Jack Miller, the misdirection handoff right there, that's a touchdown. LaPel wins 29-15. Angela.
Christmas Addicts at Shortridge. Tigers down 8 early in the second half. Corshawn Sarton, he's the quarterback. He likes to make the plays himself. Look at this. Off to the races he goes. Gain of 25. Addicts goes on to win 28-22. AC.
Angela, Southmont hosting Western Boone tonight. Stars have been shining. 4-2 so far this season, about to make it 5-2. Look at this right here. Marcus Fortner here on the reverse. 44-yard touchdown. Western Boone gets it done. 29-6. The final, Andrew.
Danville and Frankfort in action tonight on the Dogs home turf. Warriors not messing around. 60-yard bomb here to Caden Collins. Danville wins big, 46-6. Angela.
Lutheran on the road at Monrovia. Monrovia's Eli Welch scores here, but this was All Saints. Lutheran leads Monrovia with a 49-14 victory. AC.
Wow, what a night. 22 games, 22. Unbelievable. We're not done just yet, folks. Don't miss up next FaceTime Friday after the break, plus our fan pick of the night. It's coming up.
The Zone banner, brought to you by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender.
We're back here live on The Zone. Here's a look at tonight's fan pick of the night. How about this? The student section from Fishers. Thank you so much for the great treat right there, the cookie. The sports team, we devoured it, right? It was so good tonight. Thank you, ladies. A lot of fun there with the Tigers. Hey, this is what the students are competing for. The Zone Championship banner presented by Crew Car Wash and Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. We are giving this huge banner to the school that is in the zone and has the best school spirit. Which high school is going to be the 2023 champs and claim the undisputed top spirit award in this banner to hang up in your gymnasium at the end of the season? We're going to find out coming up very, very soon. All right, Anthony Calhoun here, Andrew Chernoff, Angela Morian here. Time now for FaceTime Friday. Welcome to the show here, Pat Mallory, the head coach of the Lawrence North football team. He joins us live here tonight on The Zone. Coach, thank you so much. Congratulations to you, my friend, on a big win here tonight against Warren Central. Take us through it. How did you guys get the job done here tonight?
Well, you know, we talked all week about we got to be able to come out and start, and we got to be able to play, and then we got to be able to finish. And the last couple of weeks, we just haven't been able to finish, and then we didn't even get started last week. So we worked really hard this week in practice to make sure we could try to get started, and started we did. You know, we were able to move the ball down. We were able to run the ball tonight. We threw the ball well. But the ultimate part was just big plays. We were able to make the big play tonight, and everybody was on board in focusing and just getting ready to try to win.
One of those guys who made the big plays, Davion, your receiver. For people who have not seen him play, he had over 100 yards tonight, receiving touchdown, rushing touchdown. How vital was he this evening?
Davion's just a great kid. You know, he brings good energy. He's fun. He's funny. He plays around a little bit. So just giving you an idea about a teenage boy that has great skill and great talent. And you know, we try to move him around and we try to get him the ball, and we were able to get him active in the run game a little bit tonight. And you know, after returning a kick last weekend and a kick a week before that, and you know, people are going to start kicking away from him, but we'll try to keep moving him around and getting the ball into his hands, because he is a playmaker, that is for sure.
Quickly, Coach, big matchup next week. The number 2 team in 6A in the state, Center Grove. What's the message to your team heading into the Trojans?
Well, you know, we're going to go into this week just like we did last week. We've got to be able to play a big game, because it's another big game. It's another big game on the schedule, and you know, they have a great program, and I think highly of a lot of those guys down there. And I cut my teeth down in Center Grove for my first 10 years in coaching, and so we think highly of them, and we feel like we know what they want to do. And for us, it's just about, we got to continue. If you want to be a good team and continue to have a good program, you have to be able to come back day after day and Friday night after Friday night and be able to stick in the game, and hopefully some big plays will happen.
Okay, Coach, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We got to get out of here. All the best to you the rest of the way, my friend, okay?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it there. Coach Mallory getting the job done at Lawrence North. Folks, thank you so much for watching The Zone here tonight. More scores and highlights right now on WishTV.com. Big thank you to HSC for the gifts. Great job, Royals.